Lynette with Charmed Grammy Crochet, and today is Sunday, March something. I don't know. It's the last Sunday of March, I'll tell you that much. And this is hashtag Amigurumi Wars 2023. I am hosting for the month of March. This is the, I think, week 4th video because I think this is week number 4. Regardless, there's like 5 weeks in March, I think. And this is week number 4. If you have not heard of Amigurumi Wars, you have until March 31st to get your entries in. Midnight on March 31st is the end of the entries. The way you enter is by posting pictures of your created amigurumis on my Facebook group page, which is linked below, or emailing them to me at charmedgrammycrochet@gmail.com, also linked below. I hope that the links work. I don't know if someone was having trouble getting onto the link. But they're always in all of my videos, those 2 places that you can contact me. I want to thank all of my subscribers for returning. Any of my new subscribers, thanks so much for hanging out with us. Amigurumi Wars is the brainchild of Anita. Well, at least she's the one that ran with it. And she is from y.o.h.crochet, so YOH Crochet. She has her little dog Miko. We're trying to get her to 1,000 subscribers, so that would be nice. If you don't know her, I mean, a lot of us talk about her because every month there's a new host. I'm not really sure who the host is for next month, to be honest with you. But every month, this goes on all year long. This is the 2nd year that we've done it. Every month there's a new host, and you can win prizes by entering. How do you enter? I mean, obviously you submit your pictures like I already talked about, but where do you get your patterns from? Any patterns that you want, as long as they're amigurumi. If you use a free pattern, you need to let the host know that it's a free pattern. For every amigurumi free pattern that you make, you get 1 point. For every amigurumi paid for pattern that you make, you get 2 points, and you need to let the host also know that that was a paid for pattern. If there's links to the patterns, that's cool, because if we can, at least I did, try to include them in the description box for everybody else to use, paid or free. Every month, Anita picks a spotlight designer, and she will do a video on that, on who that person is. So you'll need to watch her video, which should be linked below, where she talks about the spotlight designer. If you do a spotlight designer video, that is worth 3 points. At the end of the month, everyone who has, the person with the most points will win a prize from the hosting channel. So from me this month, you will win a $25 gift card if you have to e-gift card to wherever, I can e-gift card it to you from. And if this month, being that it's my month to host, and next month is Easter, I know a lot of people will be crocheting Easter amies. With that being said, I want you to be able to submit your Easter amies, but if you, what I want to see, and so what I have done for this month for a special prize drawing is if you have created an amigurumi that is not Easter themed and you add an Easter thing to it, then Easter or spring, and the Easter can be bunnies, Easter eggs, an Easter basket, a religious, you can put a cross on it, if that's, I'm not, anything Easter themed. If you don't do Easter or Easter bunnies or Easter crosses or any of that, but you still want to participate in the additional drawing, you can do something that relates to spring, because spring has just started. So you can add a flower, you can add a, Easter, something that says spring. Flowers come to mind. So you can add a flower, you can add a rainbow. I'm going to get a lot of those spring showers and rainbows with that. I don't know. Something that speaks spring. And then you get into the prize drawing for a second $25 gift card. This is totally sponsored by me. And then I think the person at the end of the year with the most points also wins an overall. That Anita handles all that, and I just send a gift card where she tells me. I like to keep it simple. So any Ammies that you've made this month, and that's how it works. If they're teeny weeny Ammies and you're submitting 15 of them, you're not going to get 15 points, just so you know. And that's stipulated in the original rules that Anita went over at the beginning. You know, it has to be, you can't make something this big and make 15 of them and expect to get the same credit as somebody that makes a full-size amigurumi. Okay, so that being said, I finally completed my amigurumi, which is a paid amigurumi. The paid amigurumis can be kits because you bought it. They can be from a book. If it is a paid Ammy, you have to supply, you know, why it's paid, where did you get the pattern from. So Laura from Mimi's Crochet and Farming gifted me this pattern, this kit actually, to make this elephant that she was never going to make. And because she doesn't like to do amigurumis, but she did do one, and it is so cute. I have to see if that picture will upload. I couldn't get it to upload. She emailed it to me. I forgot. I got to make sure and double check for that one so I can include it in my video. And anyway, so this is what it's supposed to look like. And in the box, I know it's a black and white picture, but it looks like this gray isn't real dark. And the eyes stand out real well. But in reality, I'm going to show you from the back. The gray is very dark. And I couldn't hardly see the eyes, so I didn't like it. So let's see everything but the eyes, which I know I've kind of showed you anyway. So I did complete it. I even remembered to put the fringe on the tail, which I used 2 colors because I thought that was cuter than one. And I couldn't see the black eyes. Everything was included in the kit for the eyes, including the eyes. So I put white felt behind them, and then I added, which was Anita's idea, this cute little ridge, like an eye, you know, lid. And now I think she looks like she has bug eyes. So I wasn't winning with the eyes on this either. I wasn't going to see them, or they kind of bug out. So I put this hat on her because I thought, well, that at least takes away from the eyes. And it's just this was scrap yarn that I just had and thought, oh, it's got some bright colors in there to help brighten her up a little bit for spring. But I also made her an egg to hold. And if she balances it on her nose, oops, it does kind of balance a little bit. But I did make her an egg. I did add some, you know, a colored egg for Easter. I did add to her, and this colored egg does open. And there is something in there for someone special who likes orange. We won't say who that is. But she did gift me the kit, so I thought it was only, you know, nice if I return the favor with the gift back. She's not getting the elephant. She doesn't collect them. I do. But she does collect eggs, and it is orange. So that was made for her. I did put beads, which the pattern didn't call for, but the glass beads, you can get like a bag of them at the Dollar Tree for $1.25 from, you know, the Dollar Tree. And she will sit all by herself really nicely. So it's, you know, it kind of really helps to pad the butt with some, but they're not heavy and they're not noisy or anything like that. So, but the kit was really nice. It came with everything, including, and I have leftovers from it even. Comes with the hook, it comes with the fiberfill, the safety eyes. One thing I did change, besides it didn't tell you to put the weight in there, but when I made the ears, they kept curling, so I pinched them together and gathered them a little bit the one ear turned out a little bit better than the other, and curved them so that they would curve and stay to the outside. And anyway, that took the big, like they just wanted to roll. And when I pinched them together like that and did that, that made it so that the ears don't like roll up like a curly Q. So that was, I just tried it on a whim and it worked out. So this is my entry into Amigurumi Wars 2023 for the month of March. It's my first one this year, honestly, and I'm kind of sad because there's so many beautiful amigurumis that I do indeed want to make. So being the elephant by itself, that would be, and it's a paid for kit, that would be worth 2 points. Adding the creativity of one Easter item to the not Easter amigurumi or spring, which actually maybe the bonnet kind of qualifies, I don't know. Oh, it's saying my battery is low, I gotta charge my phone. Anyway, that adds an entry if I was, you know, participating in those things. So that's how that's my explanation on how that stuff works. I have not named this elephant, but she does need a name. So what do you guys think of? I have a Penelope crocheted elephant that that Joe from Joe's Web made me. Thank you, Jojo. I still love her. She's up in the yarn room. And so I have Penelope the pachyderm. So this elephant needs a name. If you got any suggestions, let me know. If you have started and are working on an Ami, get it in. Even if it wasn't one that you thought, oh gosh, I need to, you know, make this so I can enter. If you're making one, enter. What the heck? If you are making one that was already Easter, like you're going to make Easter bunnies for your grandkids, add a flower to it. Add an extra Easter egg to it. Add something to get you into the entry for the $25 extra gift card. That will be a random draw. The others is based on points. So you're going to have a better chance at the random draw, I think, because some of these women are crazy good at amigurumis and they're making a ton of them. So watch at the end of the video. I will have added everyone's Amis, hopefully Laura's as well, because she did a ghost. It's so cute. Ghost of Easter's past. So she did a ghost and she put a garland of flowers on it, and it's so cute. And funny. And I couldn't get the picture to download, but I have seen it, so I know that she did it. We have some really beautiful entries, really creative entries this time. I love all the little gnomes. There's an alligator in there that, oh my gosh. Really good, really good stuff. I'm trying to think what else. I was downloading pictures earlier today. I save them up for the week and then download them all at one time so that I don't miss anybody. But there's several, so please stay tuned and watch that because it's really cool. So thanks everyone for participating, watching, liking, and subscribing, and being part of my yarn journey. This is my second video today, so tomorrow's video is not a yarn video, but you'll see me in the same clothes. And I might be making a third video today, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, bye.